Welcome to the realm of Millenia. Be ye man, woman, child, a spirit, creature, or demon. Be ye a native migrator, or maybe even some sort of invader into the realm. Welcome. For I am your host, the MILLENIANmailmen, and I'll be willing for you long after you've already begun to acclimate and fit in. So go ahead, sit back, relax, and enjoy this hot take hump day. I decided this one's going to be week 39, Devil's Advocate hot take. White teeth is unnatural and unhealthy. Off-white smiles are all the rage to a dentist. But if you walk into the office with off-white yellow smiles, everyone with eyes or a nose is sure to be disgusted with your hygiene maintenance, right? This was one that's coming out of my email request. They wanted to see how good or bad of a debater I am on this one. So I only had so much to say. So this is just going to be talking. I didn't really write any talking points about it. It's just going to be a casual conversation to help debate that white teeth is unnatural and unhealthy, but moderation, right? That's going to be the main point here. Moderation is key. Yellow smiles is disgusting and horrid. White teeth, like truly white teeth on a person, is absolutely equally foul and disgusting. Like, but off-white teeth, off-white smiles, y'all, yes. Any real dentist is going to tell you that a natural off-white coloration of your teeth, it might not be Hollywood sign, white and sparkling, but off-white is just fine. It is actually perfect because that is a natural color tone and a natural smile. If you don't like it for your photos, that's a personal issue. If you don't like that your teeth are naturally off-white and not dazzlingly angelic pure white, that's a self-confidence issue. They made the whole hashtag body positivity for that reason. Be comfortable in your own skin with your own freaking bones, because that's what the teeth are. Teeth are a bone. They should be bone colored. And if your bone is super white, that means it is unhealthily, chemically altered, probably bleached to be that white. If your bone is super purest, angelic, pure white, they've been bleached, they've been chemically preserved, and that's exactly what you're doing with your body. Having super white teeth is unnatural and unhealthy is the hot take for the week, right? So when you have super white teeth, it's a sign that you're using way too many chemicals, right? For your teeth to be like super white as this page that I write on in my notebooks, if your teeth are that white, you're just as unhealthy as the guy with fucking popcorn yellow teeth over there. You unhealthily add things to your teeth that deteriorate you, and the other guy just refuses to freaking touch his teeth. And he's building up that plaque wall, which does the exact same thing as all those chemicals you put on there. Like, the natural buildup of plaque on your teeth bones is just the natural buildup of, hey, bacteria growth, we're invading this area, and akin to symbiosis, leave us alone, I promise, leave us alone, we'll help you, we'll protect you, we're like a shirt, right? Your tooth is a part of the body, it's real sensitive, let us pile on more and more layers of BS clothing that you don't actually like and want. We're going to end up killing you from a heat stroke, right? Because the moment you get a breath of wind or something on your tooth, you'll start shivering through your whole body. You know that brain freeze sensation you get when something touches your teeth when you don't take care of them properly? Yeah, that's what happens. And the same thing vice versa. You can brush your teeth, trying to pile on chemicals on it. It's going to do the exact same thing, just in the opposite direction, right? You're going to brush, and you're going to get rid of the natural layers, the enamel that a lot of tooth products want to pretend they'll help you rebuild. You'll get rid of all the natural essence of your teeth, and the only thing all these different brands of toothpaste is going to do is preserve your teeth like a mummy. Like, when you say the word preserve, it sounds really nice, it sounds really fluffy and everything, but when the way toothpaste chemicals preserves it, it's more like it's mummifying your mouth, right? And talk to a dentist or a doctor nowadays, it'll say, yes, the best thing you could possibly do is to preserve, when they should be saying maintain your health, your hygiene, maintain. And you could do that by simply literally just brushing your teeth. Brush your teeth. You don't need a big old squeeze of toothpaste. You don't need to brush your teeth with toothpaste every time you brush your teeth, but you do need to brush your teeth. You do very much need to brush your teeth. However often you need to brush your teeth, if you eat food 1,000,000 times a day, you should probably brush your teeth 500,000 times a day. If you eat food 4 or 5 times a day, you should be brushing your teeth maybe 2 or 3 times a day, right? You just have to brush your teeth in a proper accordance to how often you eat and use your teeth on things, because that's what's going to keep it clean, keep it fresh, keep it from building up those nasty bacterias, as well as prevent any unnatural, unwanted preservatives from being on your teeth for too long. Just brush your teeth. That'll keep your teeth the natural tone, that natural off-white, and which is different from that incredibly white thing that you'll see in Hollywood, that you'll see on billboards and all the signs and all the postage for. It's not propaganda. Propaganda is mainly tied to government. It's a merchant sales tactic, right? Super white teeth is very much not natural and unhealthy, okay? And when you start thinking of it as preserving your teeth through mummification, to have all these toothpaste brushing on your teeth, you'll begin to understand why I brush my teeth so much and they never quite look right. I brush my teeth so much and I get cavities. I brush my teeth. I do. Yeah, you're doing all the challenges and all the TikTok things and all the trends, and you're doing all the fad things, and it's just building up layers of these preservatives on preservatives, which is turning your mouth into a mummy. The extra layers of preservatives quite literally mummify your mouth, whether you realize it or not. And if you were to compare yourself to the mummies of old, I'd say probably one reason that the mummies' bones probably look way better than yours is that they only used one preserving chemical and such for their bodies. They did it one time and they left it alone. So even the mummies have better and possibly whiter, brighter, shining teeth than you, because you're layering different preservatives on different preservatives, mixing preservatives, and building up these different layers. I wonder, it's like they've been dead for thousands of years. How are their teeth still whiter than mine? Because your method of preservation was less efficient. Because your method of preservation was a secondhand thing that you bought your way into, not realizing people was lying to you. You weren't doing it right. You weren't preserving your oral health properly, however you care to say it. White teeth is unnatural. Super white teeth that you see on the billboards is unnatural and it's unhealthy. Off-white smiles is all the rage. right? Because that's what your teeth naturally are. They're bone. They should be bone colored. If you're yellow boned, I'm sorry. You're gonna all the rage of your body positivity should be focused toward your yellow bone teeth, right? For your teeth to actually be strictly yellow, like you got little popcorn kernels there, like you just scratch your tooth right there, you might see, yeah, there's a big old layer of plaque coming off, along with, what is that, collard greens? Yeah, you got a little something on your teeth. Go brush your teeth, dude, and then use the mouthwash that's right over there by the sink. That's entirely different. There's having clean teeth. There's having the off-white color teeth. If you know what your bone color looks like, expect your teeth to look the same, because that's what it is. Your teeth are another one of your bodily bones. So extra super white teeth is just as unhealthy and unnatural as super plaqued up and calcified oral health, okay? Neither of them should be desirable. The only reason super white teeth is super desirable is because despite however many people are crying out, body positivity, love me for me, they don't even love themselves for themselves. And they refuse to get behind the train of actually loving every bit of part of themselves. So the next time you see someone shouting body positivity, but they're aiming for super white teeth, that is unrealistic, or they're allowing themselves to turn into calcification monster over there and have teeth that look like popcorn kernels because they refuse to brush them, they don't care about themselves. They don't care about themselves or their body enough to let their teeth be. And if they're trying to change what their natural tooth color is to look super white like some Hollywood thing, they don't love themselves either. So you should never feel forced to actually listen to their body positivity, because they're lying to you. But hey, that's just me, your Millennium Mailman, and this has been week 39 Devil's Advocate, talking about how white teeth is unnatural and unhealthy, and off-white smiles are all the rage. For you who sent that, you did not get back to me fast enough to actually note down, like, hey, did you want me to shout out any handles for you or anything? You didn't get back fast enough, so I'm not putting it in the video. But hey, I hope you liked what I had to say, how I said it, for your hot take talking point that you wanted me to go over. I'm glad to do it for you, or anyone else who does. Go ahead, leave a like if you also liked what I had to say or how I said it. Put down in the comment section down below any questions, thoughts, opinions. I don't know. Share the video for more exposure of the channel, myself, or my content, or the fact that I'm writing a book series right now. And of course, subscribe if you feel like it. Peace, love, and happiness, and all the best of things to you. Reach me at MILLENIANmailmen@gmail.com. Goodbye.